Happy Tuesday! Welcome back to Bravo Music Academy. I'm Miss Christy. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to the broadcast, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I hop on here on our Facebook page live every Tuesday with a broadcast with tips and tricks for just about everything to do with music, lessons, and learning. So welcome. If you are joining me live today, please say hello. I would love to chat with you. I had a couple technical difficulties earlier, so I'm hoping the chat will work now. But if you're catching the replay, as always, please leave me a message and say hello. I love going back and looking at the conversation and keep things going after this broadcast is over. And I'm going to double check one more thing really quickly. Okay, we are set. So, welcome. Let's dive into today's topic, which is the decisions that you have to make before choosing a music teacher or a music school. So a lot of kids and even adults get instruments for the holidays, and you're in the process of making the decision for who to have teach you. And that's good and well and all, but until you know these three things, you're going to be a little stuck, I guess you could say. These are decisions that nobody can make for you except for you yourself. So I can give you ideas and I can give you tips, but the end is it's all up to you. So let's start out with that first tip or the first thing you need to decide, I should say, and that is what type of lesson do you want? Do you want a private lesson or a group lesson? Now, if this is for a child, you as the parent would be making this decision. If this is for you as an adult, you would make it for yourself. Either way, there are benefits to both types of lessons. What it really comes down to is what kind of learner the child or you are and what options are available to you. So for me personally, I like learning in groups, but when it comes to instrumental learning, I very much prefer one-on-one. That's just my style. And I teach the same style. I teach private piano lessons, one-on-one, me and my student, and that's it. I've taught in public schools and I've taught in private schools, and I've done group activities and group lessons, but my bread and butter is in those private lessons. That fits my teaching and my learning style. If your child's learning style or your learning style fits better with a group setting, then you would want to go with a place that offers group lessons. That's number one, what type of lesson. Number two is what medium do you want to have that lesson in? This is 2021. We have some really, really cool options for lessons. It's not the same that it was back when grandma was teaching you. And I will just stop for a second and say that my grandma taught me some of my first lessons, and they were wonderful, and I have great memories of that. But so much has changed in the world, and so much has changed in the industry and in our understanding of how people learn as well. So what kind of lesson do you want? Do you want an in-person lesson where you have a teacher sitting with you, watching what you're doing and being able to shape your hand or show you that chord right there, right in front of you? Or do you want an online lesson where it's kind of like what we do here? We learn out loud together, but we are not in the same room physically together. There is a third option that we offer here at the Academy, and I don't know how popular it is. If you are another music school owner or a private or a group teacher, a music teacher, let me know if you do this with any of your students. We offer video lessons for some of our students. This tends to work really well for our young students. It worked out very well when we were all in shutdown last year. The way video lessons work is you record your own performance of what you're working on, and then you send that to your teacher. During your scheduled lesson time, your teacher reviews your video, records a response, and sends it back to you. And then you can watch that response at your leisure. And I found with my little ones, and by little ones, I mean like kindergarten and younger, with the little ones, it really helped them with their practice and helped them stay focused because they were able to watch that video that I sent them every single time that they practiced. So, what works best for you? In person, online, or video? That's your decision right there. Let's go to the last one, and that's number 3, your goals. Now, we get a lot of parents who call or email and say, hey, I would love to sign my kid up for piano lessons, but I don't expect them to be a concert pianist. Can I tell you a secret? I majored in music, and I'm not a concert pianist either. It's okay. It's totally okay. You have my permission to take piano lessons, guitar lessons, voice lessons, ukulele lessons, any lessons you want for whatever reason you want. But you have to know what that reason is. What is your goal? What is your end game? We have some students who are here because they want to build their confidence. We have others who just want to know absolutely everything that they could possibly know about their instrument and about music. What are your goals? Decide that, and that will help you take the next step into choosing the right music school for you. So let's do a quick recap. That was everything. That was awesome. That was super fast too. Woo! I'm on fire today. All right, we have 3 decisions that you yourself have to make before choosing a music teacher or a music school. The first is, what type of lesson do you want? Do you want private, or do you want group? Then, how do you want to take those lessons? Do you want to take them in person? Do you want to take them online? Or do you want to do video lessons? And the last one is, know your goals. Know what your, maybe not what your end game is, but know where you want to be within the next, say, year or 2. And then go from there. I hope you found this enjoyable, but I also hope that you got value out of the broadcast for today. If you did, please help me out and share it with friends and family and other parents maybe who are looking for lessons for their children. And as always, I will catch you back here on Tuesday next week, where we are going to actually build on this a little bit, give you a little sneak peek. We're going to build on this, and I'm going to help you know what it is that you need to know and what you don't need to know about a music school when deciding. I'm excited for this one. I've been working on it for a little while. So, all right, that's it for me today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you next week. Bye.